Hello, good morning. Welcome everybody. If you are here on the stream, you are in the place where it's at, and you already know. Whoop, there it is. It's your boy BG3 Gaming. What's up everybody? Just want to wish you a good morning. Hope your morning's going well. Thanks for tuning in. Had a couple of tracks there just playing right there on the stream. I was kind of bumping up there a little bit right there. Last one. So without further ado, buckle up, we're gonna get started here. I'm in the middle of my Jack of all trades long play today, still winding through the middle of that, just pretty much winding down the end of the first area back. Really, I say the first area, but really like I'm thinking like the whole kind of overall. Now we're on the kind of downward word of Act 1. And we're going to be going through the crash, checking that out. We're going to be going through the, I guess you call it like a temple, or monastery. I mean, a little bit more precise of a term, a monastery over here at the, before we get to the crash. And probably go on towards the Moonrise Towers after that. There's a couple ways to get here from here. But there's a lot to do. Like I said, we're going to this monastery over here. There's still a lot to do over here. There's still a lot to do with the crash. So without further ado, buckle up, because here we go. First thing I'm going to do is come over here to this wheel, the cable car wheel, and with a bit of a luck and a RNG on our side and ability check, you can get this thing to move. Now, if you remember last video on part 9, I streamed on YouTube here for a few hundred, you can pick up these gloves of cinder and sizzle from the trader over there, and Esther, I want to say her name, Ether, E-S-T-H-E-R. Anyways, she's like the only merchant like over there. She sells a bunch of good stuff that you'll probably want to pick up. One of those being the gloves of cinder and sizzle, really good. Your unarmored attacks are going to deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage, so really good for monks or anything if you're doing anything unarmed. I'm actually going to give these over to Lae'zel because I have a little bit of monk going on Lae'zel right now. So, what they also give, Scorching Ray level 3, paired with the Circuit of Blasting. That's actually a really powerful combo, just because it gives you a little more range early game. So that's what we're getting. We're getting pretty set up now. At this point in the game, we're going to be finding a lot more kind of for like the beginner builds, I like to say, once you really start getting your character online. So we'll do a couple tips and tricks along the way. They thought they stopped the trader glitch, but little did they know there will always be a way. So go ahead and get started here. Alright, cable car.
Might not be the time.
I said no problem at all. Just a DC 15 check right there. If you could pass that hard ability check, you should be good. Now there is a path over here to the left too. Before we get on the cable car, let's go explore this path real quick. Just to get the loot we're missing. Speaking of loot, there is an elegant chest right here. Kind of different look on an elegant chest. You could pick this up if you wanted to have just kind of like a little something different in your inventory to carry thing. Go ahead and have Carlite grab that.
Never a dull moment. Breathe deep and move.
Now there's also this path over here in case you don't have the cable car. That's pretty much where that goes, but we got the cable car. We're just gonna roll all the way down. Now, the most annoying thing about the cable car is getting everybody actually on the cable car. So if you do this, I just
What's
go
next?
right there, unlink.
We should stop for a nice little lunch.
Take what you can get.
Take it all in. Is the world more natural matter? We must find a crash and be purified. True. Fine. First, purify the tadpole. Then, a little lunch.
Alright.
Still alive, so that's progress. If not over, then through.
This is the Roseborn Monastery now. Now what you want to do with this monastery, there's a couple paths you can take. If you go up, you're going to go start progressing towards the creche. And a couple other side quests and stuff like that you'll want to go towards. Like Lathander's, Blood of Lathander and all that. We'll go through all that. I'm just kind of taking the low route right here. A couple areas to note. There's kind of this off the beaten trail over here, down in front. You have this area that kind of wraps around here in the back. It doesn't really go anywhere. At least I found, but there is a berry bush. And pretty much if you would have went around the other way, this is where it would take you. There's a route you can also take. I'm trying to see if I can find it here for you. But it goes to Elmister. We'll catch up with him later. First, let's get to the waypoint. Waypoint's just kind of buried all the way over here. You'll see it just going along the bottom path. Hard to miss. Alright. Gonna go down here and see a cutscene. You keep progressing along this path, you'll see a cutscene. You'll see these red enemy dots also. Kind of see pull away. Got some kobolds in there. If you look on your map, there's some kobolds, whatever, in this room. Here we go. For a cutscene over here.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Uh-oh. Wrong move. Didn't zigzag.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the crash on high alert.
Pretty
So my kin are
violent
hunting
stuff
cultists
from
too.
our kin over
If
there.
nothing else, they'll be quick to cut down their numbers.
Alright, so come over here. If you see this side, like all this on this side, I believe there's a path to go. You can get to it. Hold on here. Outsmart this. Probably not. The devs seem to be pretty good at this. But I'll show you this over here. When we get to this area, there's a grave over here. Right up on this cliff, right here. That's where that's gonna be an area of interest. You could go through the front door.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
You can't go through that way. You can go through here
Your curiosity is getting the better of you.
and fight.
Do not
cabal.
let it. Stay
Or you can also
away
go back to
from
the
the
waypoint and go
Githyanki.
up on the second floor.
They're hunting you.
Well, go ahead.
They want the artifact.
Look out this bottom
They'll
part
stop
right
at nothing to take it from you.
here.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
I'm gonna close that.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Go ahead and take that kobold out.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Alright. You can be pretty sneaky about this.
What do I have to lose? Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Go ahead and close this door. Oh, come on now.
There is work to do. That kobold reeks of spirits. Fire could be explosive. Victory awaits.
Hey, who has the Titan string? Alright, wait.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
That's all.
I've got it.
Oh, damn it.
Blood comes easy
Close that
these
door.
days. Smell the blood. I am fury. I am death. I can't afford to fail.
Now, I'm gonna have to say, you'll never see this on Tiger C's stream. Again, you gotta believe in the heart of the ice knife if you're gonna use it. Tiger C, he'll go use the ice knife. Miss, it'll just be a complete list because he has yet, it's alright, he has yet to find The heart of the ice. Watch. Heart of the ice. That was the heart of the ice knife right there. Got the kill. And basically the double kill. Heart of the ice knife. Let's go. Nice. He's a dodging stone. Stone dodging machine. Stopped him from even taking a turn. That is ice knife power right there. He took out his own dude. Just to do that damage to me. Because he's scared of the ice knife.
What's the plan?
That's him with another one. Now look at this. I call this the 7-10 split.
That won't work.
Oh no. The 7-10 split
Have to keep going.
did its thing. Could have done a little more, but that's alright, we'll take it.
What's this?
Go ahead and give everybody Blade Ward. In the cleanup crew.
Close ranks.
I will ascend.
Guess I just go ahead and axe and surge. I mean, it's only a short rest.
Survival is all that matters. Light on my feet.
Perfect. Go ahead. Fight off the
I'm not
bolts.
gonna like this, mate.
Alright, now we're in here. Go ahead and take a short rest.
A welcome rest.
Long road ahead.
Alright, so now I'm
Let's
in the
be on my way.
monastery. Doing all types of things that you would do in a monastery. Like adventuring. So if you come around here, go through this back room now. I'm not really going to loot anything in here. Not really anything of note that I think of. If you need to, you know, equip your party members, you might try that. Just kind of getting well established right there with that. Other than that, go ahead and try to miss. Won't let you. Huh. On here. Oh, there it is. The vines out here. Take those. Alright, here we are. We'll go ahead around from the back. Now be careful. Right here, I'm gonna just say pause, heads up. If you're listening there, this is gonna be kind of a surprise ambush encounter. Right in this area, right after this barricade gets taken down. This room right here, I'll go ahead and scroll into it. So this place right here is going to have an encounter with a bunch of, I'm sure I'm pronouncing this right. I'm sure you can correct me in chat about Grimalkas. There's a bunch of Grimalkas in there. So we're going to go around, actually, and go to the roof that you just saw. Go ahead and jump down. I don't believe there's any chance to do the encounter.
What's that?
Eager for battle.
Just so.
As long as you don't take the barricade down there or go in that room, there's no chance of doing the encounter. Nothing good in this chest other than just a little bit of gold. Go ahead.
At least things have stayed interesting. Wonder if
Go
the
up
gods
here.
are watching me.
What's that?
Go ahead. Watch out for the twisting vines, because they will ensnare you and your party members. We want to go up here. The ancient giant eagle. I want to say right here, actually.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Amigos animales.
I'll just use Carlac
yeah.
to speak with animals on this eagle. I've not really been able to do this fight without avoiding the fight, without avoiding combat. So take that for what you will. We'll see what this dialogue does. but expect a fight.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe!
Well, that's alright. There's
Xavier,
something up here
get
we
behind
need.
Mummy.
Have a bit of a hard ability check equation. Ooh, guide and save that.
Fine. Xavier! Xavier! Don't talk to it. It might have germs.
Okay, so that's actually literally the first time I've ever gone through that without combat. So if you can get the persuasion
One day
check,
you'll
you won't
catch a
have to do
break.
a fight. What we want up here is the ceremonial warhammer. Now, if you do that without going invisible or anything, you're gonna fight. So you saw those orange numbers pop up. Those are going to be the extra 1d4 coming right off of the Gloves of Cinder and Sizzle. So those are actually really good for the monk characters early on. So that just did a whole lot of damage. 19 off of a bonus hit. You know, that's at 19 health. So that's a whole. Let me use my American education here. A whole 25. All 25 damage. And so this should make this two.
Again.
Oh man. That's alright. Go ahead and use these. That's that caustic ring right there too. Again, just damage stacking up. Extra 6 damage just off the psychic damage. Plus this, plus that. Like, that's what I love about this build right here. Like, there's no way she's not just getting damage done.
Need to stay
My
focused.
good Yankee sister queen is doing great. Mother of my crush egg on my first playthrough. Alright. So, you could go for the push off right here. That wouldn't be too bad of a play, honestly. But, I'm just gonna go for something a little more conventional. Bit of bone chill. Nope, no bone
Try
chill.
something else.
My turn. Knees high.
Watch out for those vines right there. Easy to get entangled and miss those. Alright, 14
Another
left.
fight. Let's go.
I should be able to get in there and get it done. I actually can't move, so this is actually going to be a... I got my action, I can click heals. Or... Scorching Ray. Actually, just go Scorching Ray. Perfect. Now that was from the circlet. That was from that circlet of blasting. So not only, like I said, I'm not just telling you these things are great just to be smelling my own bullshit. Some of these YouTubers, they're out there, man, they're fake ass. They just want to smell their own bullshit, talk to fill up time. I'm actually telling you some good tips right here. Take the circlet of blasting, even if you have a fighter character, even if you have a fighter with just a splash of magic, it's going to be good for you just because it's going to give you a little bit of range. If you have the monk, if you have even another range character, but I like to, you know, if you're going to maximize it, I like to think monk here. Just like you saw with Lae'zel, I'm running a fighter with just a splash of monk, just a little bit, just to get some of those bonus hits. Throwing a D4 on each of those flurry of blow
Action,
hits.
not reaction.
That's 2d4. That's in a potential 8 extra damage right there. And you can see that in the calculation. That's a potential 8 extra damage right there on top of what you're already getting. So I'm not just bullshitting while I'm giving you these tips. I'm telling you, take these
Well, it
items.
ends
Go
not
find
as bad
Esther.
as it could have.
Get the gloves. It's gonna cost you nothing. Cost you very little. You can save up your whole playthrough for just those gloves. Get them. Those are worth getting. Alright. So, got the ceremony. So,
Need
the
to
thing
find
I
a
went
way
up here and
forward.
picked up that they attacked me, Ceremonial Warhammer, it's gonna come in handy for a Blood of Lathander quest. I'm just kind of grabbing things right now, kind of getting prepared. In the
wouldn't want to
culinary
be on the
world, I guess they
receiving
call
end
that
of
a
that
mise en
thing.
place. We're
Maybe
just
that's
mise en
what happened to
placing
those
right
deaths
now.
nearby.
No, nothing wrong with a little mise en place. Now, have a good jumping character. I'm gonna disband right here, just on my characters. Have a good jumping character that at least has some health. Go and do these jumps. If Yankee jumping does it. I think it might actually. I feel like the damage is so inconsistent on these jumps. I hate it. Just try to find somewhere where you won't take like a lot of damage. Use someone with high HP if you want. Even if you really wanted to, you could probably use a bear charge on someone. Like I could use a bear charge on a Karlach just to reduce that. I'm just gonna go somewhere where I don't get that. I think there's some like 2 here. Like look at that, look at that. Why is it 2 and then 3? Like, and it's just so specific. Like there's no difference almost. Like, okay. We'll take the 2. That's no big deal. I'll take 2. It's worth it. Paying the price to go get this chest over here. You can check out the skeleton. It really doesn't have anything on it. Just your typical, like, filler. Jump over here in this kind of tree area. See this painted chest. Go ahead and open it to get the Holy Lance Helm. Creatures who miss their attack rolls against the wearer must make a dexterity saving throw or take 1d4 radiant damage. That again, I'm not just bullshitting you when I tell you this. That's actually a good item. We're gonna take that. That's actually a decent item. It has its potential and builds. Just a lot of tick damage. Put this on somebody with a lot of high AC. Like I'm gonna throw this right on Lizelle. He's already doing a lot of tick damage. Just extra little damage here and there. Those little bits and pieces that over time they add up. I'm just gonna give that to her. Go ahead and hide that. Best looking helmet on. And if you're just tuning in, thank you for joining us. We're going through here on the playthrough of Jack of all Trades. If you're not familiar with what the Jack of all Trades is, you have to do 1 point each class. There are 12 classes, so basically you do 1 point in everything. So I'm level 5 right now, going to level 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quick check. Yep, still on the path. I kind of want to take this chest. Is it gonna burden me? Almost. Give it to Karlach. I'm a chest collector. What can I say? I like a good chest. So, down here, you can take the vines. You're gonna have to get back up here though, and then take the vines. And you can open up that bottom half where the kobolds were, where we took that first fight at. See, there's the, this is the second floor. Right in here. There's a little bit of a fight. We'll go there in a second. First, come over here to this door. I'm gonna go down here because I want to open up this side of the map. Also, remember that quest I was talking about So that quest is to get a magical, like a legendary mace called Lathander's Light. If I'm remembering correctly, please feel free to correct me on that. You could also call it the Blood of Lathander. That's also something I've heard it referred to as commonly. That's basically what we're going to get is the Blood of Lathander. So down here, a couple things. Barricade. Take this out.
That's curious.
Take a second here. You could use anything to really take this out. You don't need a specific weapon or anything. Slashing damage, bludgeoning, it all works. Alright, so after taking that out, I'm now in this back room where that door was. I have access to that now. Also, the gate right there. So, what to do from here? Go ahead. Looks there's no treasure chest over here. Just a rusty maze. Honestly, we can take this. Go ahead and take the rusty maze. We can use that for later. That's going to help with that same quest.
What's inside?
There's a couple of just items to pick up around here worth going through just to, you know, just get some stuff for future battles. Okay, here it is. Blood of Lathander. Go ahead and read this.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Let's go give you a little
So they
bit of
kept the blood of
backstory right
Lathander
there
here.
and update your journal for
No
the
wonder
Blood
it
of
was looted.
Lathander. So that's the quest. A couple of like a backstory, some lore right there on get the Yankees. I'm looking at this rib
That's
cage right
curious.
here, and the reason I'm looking at this rib cage in particular, you see how you can pick this up? Go ahead and pick up the rib cage. And it might sound a little cryptic, but rib cages are actually good storage. So you can just do this. Oh, what? Did they change that? Hold on, I might not have the right one. Go ahead and drop that. There are some rib cages in the game you can use as storage. Let's see if one of the other ones. Right. Looks like these ones aren't. These are just regular old rib cages. But some of there are specific rib cages in the world you can pick up, and they are actually storage inventories, and they're actually really good ones because they can take all types of items. So I'll keep an eye out. That's alright, we'll keep an eye out. Yeah, if it has the hand like this, then it probably isn't. So don't worry about that. I saw a bag over here, but guess not. Okay. Moving on. There is a path over here that will take you low. This will pretty much take you towards the Githyanki, the Githyanki crash. And if you pull this lever right here, pull the lever, Kronk. Boom. Just opened up the other side of this. So there's the shortcut activated. Down here's the crash. If you take those stairs, like where my camera was a second ago, right behind the statue. Still a couple things to do, so I'm gonna run back upstairs and rendezvous with the party. But before I do, go ahead and head back out here. Head over this way. Remember I told you there was a grave? So I have the rusty mace. Since I got the rusty mace, you really don't need to do this, but I'll show you this anyways. There's a grave over here you can visit, and I believe it also has a rusty mace that you can use for the quest. So just kind of whichever one you end up stumbling on first. So we're gonna desecrate this grave real quick. So here's a rusty mace. Like I said, you can read this. Dawn Master, Master of his craft. This just gives you more on that Blood of Lathander quest. We just gotta go around and collect the different weapons. Got the ceremonial war axe, or warhammer. Got the ceremonial the rusty mace, which is pretty much going to be used as the ceremonial mace, and you just get the ceremonial sword now, I believe. But you'll pretty much stumble upon it. Go ahead and rendezvous with the rest of the gang. So, right here.
Wonder what's past this.
Alright. So inside here, you got the Guardian of Faith. If you have a Paladin, honestly I just initiate with the Paladin, because Paladins can kind of go around this.
A Guardian of Faith spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
So there's the ceremonial battle axe. If you want to open up, do our perception fail. This is a crumbling wall right here. Now this one you actually will need a bludgeoning weapon, but all it does is just open up like this pretty much. It's kind of like a shortcut, nothing too big. So I'm just going to take the hit. I'm gonna fucking take the hit. You could, theoretically, I guess you could use telekinesis if you had a scroll of telekinesis. But I feel like finding one of those at this level if you're level 5. You could go invisible if you don't want to, but honestly, isn't too bad of a fight. So, go ahead and grab it. Oink. And, okay, so, if you get a good roll like this, the name of the game is just to basically tank the hits and wither it down. That's all there is to it. Does it have a special weapon? Is this a special weapon? I've never seen if this is a special weapon. Hold on here. I don't think you can. Oh, you can? Alright, let me see. I've never seen it what a Guardian of Faith sword is. Immune to weapon drop. Oh, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Alright.
Wow, so much for peace.
So, Lae'zel's basically tanked all the hits at this point. 6 HP. Oh. Alright. Lae'zel, let's have a healing meeting. I love how, like, large healing, if you ever notice, like, if you ever try to throw healing potions, every single better one gets bigger than the last one, and it's
done.
so funny to see it. When you get to the maximum size and you go to throw them, you just have this, like, huge, literally a huge gallon jug of healing potion.
Looking ahead.
I appreciate that small detail that the devs put in. So right now, they're getting pretty big. They're like goblet size right now. Once we start getting to the Supremes and the other ones, they'll be a lot bigger. Okay, so I got all 3 weapons for the Blood of Lathander quest.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I was in here looking like, why can't I get over there? But that's alright. There's a freaking, kind of see it, like, hole right here. You gotta jump over it. It's really annoying to have to jump over that. Because sometimes characters, if they don't have a lot of strength, can't make it. Alright, so here's the Blood of Lathander. Right here. This is the Blood of Lathander room for this side quest. To get the Lathander, well, this is going to give us a signet. Then we can go get it. When we actually do, it's going to make sure that we don't create the classic Indiana Jones, the temple's collapsing after you get the treasure. So, for this puzzle, you just got to figure out who had which weapon. You can go over to their flags, and it'll tell you, like, oh, this is this Dawn Master. Oh, this is this Dawn Master.
Dawn Master
If you go over here to
Stockhold.
the stained glass window,
The monastery's
picture that
notable
they'll
keepers
have their
adorn
weapons.
these
you
intricate
can see,
panels.
okay, here's the Warhammer. Here's something. I think this guy has the main.
Lathandarian monasteries of this size were usually overseen by
And you can go
Evensong
just
before
kinda
the
take a look at 'em.
Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold.
Alright. I'm going to pretend that I remember where all these go.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn
believe-
these
I always remember
Evensong
Stockhold.
before the Zenith Day,
I know Stockhold and
celebrated
Seed
the
has the
reconsecration
Warhammer.
of the
Okay, so yeah.
monastery,
Usually, okay, I
conducted
got my
by
bearings
Dawn
now.
Master.
Always Seed. I have to start with Seed. If I don't start with Seed,
Seems
it
simple
all
enough.
goes to shit. Very well has that
Dawn Master
possibility.
Seed.
Okay, so I think you can throw these, can't you? I hope you can throw these. I hope they don't get mad. Don't get mad, spirits, that I'm throwing your weapons. I'm gonna throw this right there. Boom, it lighted up. Ceremonial Warhammer, okay.
Dawn Master Stockhold.
Dawn Master, Stockhold, that's the grave we visited. That's kind of the connection right there, so I'll mention that too. So the grave you visited, that was from Dawn Master Stockhold, and that's how you know his weapon was buried with him. So the cool thing about it is you can just use a rusty mace, which I picked up. Go ahead. I have 2 rusty maces. Either one will work.
Looks like any regular weapons I have work here too.
Yep. So there's the confirmation that worked. So theoretically, you could just use regular weapons for all this.
Dawn Master Versailles.
Dawn Master Vasaid. Well, process of elimination. His would have to be what we just picked up. The ceremonial battle axe. I knew what I was doing the whole time. There was no doubt in my mind or anybody else's that we got the Dawn Master's crest. Easy peasy. Pick that up. Go ahead and read this. If you want quest progress.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
That's a good point to save it real quick. Alright. That's gonna help, like I said, that's gonna help reverse the Indiana Jones-esque shit that's gonna go down. Alright, so like the last place I want to go before I hit the crash. What the? I think I saw like a on there, but the Grimalka room, which honestly, that's just right here. We'll just go get that out of the way right now. Just open this door and it's going to be a surprise encounter. What I would recommend, because it's one of those forced surprise encounters. You can't really get around.
Is someone crying? All right, what now?
Take somebody
Soldier.
that has a lot of like moxie and just run into this room
Invisible me.
with a hide. Of course, I don't actually run in there, just hide. There might be a check.
Shadows don't suit me.
Okay, so obviously I'm being seen right now. So there is a check.
Let's
You
get going.
could cast guidance on yourself and go see them hiding if you
Never
don't want to
wanted the easy path.
force surprise.
This calls for careful footwork. Don't want to draw any attention.
Prime spot
There
for
we
an
go.
ambush.
You gotta be very careful. Like I said, I'm surprised. Literally, I'm so surprised. Like, I think that was luck that I didn't even get spotted right there, because you can see. Look how close these things are. They obviously see me. So you gotta be very, very cautious. Cast a guidance on and just try to get there as quick as possible. All right. So you already know how we're gonna start this encounter. This the only way to start this encounter. A nice fat level 2 ice knife right on. Let's see here. Let's go back here. Let's go on this. Oh, timeout. Oh, timeout. I almost committed an atrocity. So real quick, these things have magic allergy. Allergic to magic. If a spell or cantrip is cast close to the Grimishka, it might react to the magic and trigger a random effect. So yeah, don't be next to these things. Make sure I'm not next to this, because it's probably gonna walk. It's gonna want me to walk in. So hold on here. Let's just go with one of these ones. I really don't want to walk in too far to this room. Alright, so a large part of the battlefield now, they have to go around, just from that one ice knife.
Mishkas. Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off. Action, not reaction. Repositioning. Undetected.
I'm gonna go ahead.
The end comes.
I did a pretty good path blocker right here with all this ice, so should be able to use this to my advantage.
This way. Unnoticed.
So I'm gonna go around. Throw another ice knife over here. Let's throw a fat level 3 one. Showing we mean business. That's right, business.
Ready for another round?
Alright. And on that, I think that's when we run in and start fighting. Awesome. Get him, Karlak.
Time to strike. Make way. Nothing will stand in my way. Have to keep going.
Oh, try not to get gagged up on by these things. They can do some damage. We'll take 3 up,
What should I do?
3 down. 2 more left.
Got to move.
Remember the magic allergies. I'm just gonna go ahead and be cautious.
Swift and lethal. Sometimes the only way out is through.
And that's how we do it.
Still breathing, despite everything. Have to keep going.
All the Grimishkas have been defeated. You can go over here and get a necrotic resistance potion. Alright. So with that, we're ready to go on to the crash. Wanna go ahead?
Stand your ground! Keep them busy!
Alright, come over this side. There's a hidden path down here. Go ahead and follow this. See this broken wall right here? About 1055, X1055. Go on ahead down here. You want to follow on this path all the way down, even through the vines. Take a jump. And for your troubles, you'll find this elegant chest over here. With some goodies in it. Now, right here, instead of going up, keep going down. To do that, you have to come over here. I think these knotted roots are kind of hidden. And you'll see a door. The hidden passage. We'll go ahead and get our experience points and make sure everybody is present. Ready?
Attention!
Hey, look, almost level 6. Probably won't even have to do combat to get to level 6. I think I can almost get it through just progressing the story here at the crash. Alright, I don't know what's going on with Blazel. She's just back here.
Onward.
Go ahead and get her caught up with everybody else.
Let's move.
And use your best dexterity character to do this skill check on the door. It shouldn't be too bad.
Don't give me trouble now.
That's only a 10. Now be careful, you'll have a skill check once you enter. Not going to be immediately, but once we get to the Crush Your Luck here, you'll see some Gith right up here.
Time to press ahead.
Got the autosave? Alright. Well, I'm already at Gith Yankee.
Where did you... Ah, you are kin. State your purpose. Report to the infirmary. Gustil
So
Stornagos
if you get the Yankee, you won't have to do the skill check, which is nice. It's nice to be welcomed here.
What?
Among kin.
Will they not heed their just still?
That will not
There's also
serve
a
them
merchant
well
down
in
here.
battle
So we'll go hit up the merchant first. The merchant should be right over here. Yep. Jira? I talked to Jira.
Ugh, blood, rust, the filth of these people. I don't know how you stand it. It's as long as what you're offering is clean.
Alright, so here's one of the... Oh, yes, finally. Supreme Healing. Here's one of the... Just talking about the big health potions. I'll show you that. There's some good stuff here, actually. First and foremost, Gloves of Dexterity. Very, very good. What do? They set the wearer's dexterity score to 18. That's going to be good for lockpicking. Anybody who wants to do that. Something else in. Knife of the Undermountain King is pretty alright. I think that would be good for rogues. Let's see if this trick works still.
Wanna dance?
So apparently they say there's still a trade exploit in the game where you just need to put your bag Over here, you don't need to sell it. Just drag and drop. It only charges you one. What happened? I was at 13,270. It went to 13,268. I just got all those. Oh yeah, the trade exploit is still good and alive, but shh, you didn't hear it here. You didn't even see it here. You got all that gold generated that we could steal later. Witchbreaker is pretty alright, actually. It's concentrate creatures, not like...
If you find anything worthwhile that isn't covered...
Alright, there's the waypoint for the crest shellac. So, what am I going to do with these gloves, you may ask? From the stuff I just bought? Well, anybody who needs dexterity, I guess, can get it. Like, I might just give these to Shadowheart. It's just straight up an invisible weapon. Daredevil gloves are pretty good too. You can give that to a spellcaster. For my two-handed build, I got the Knife of the Undermountain now, 9 to 17. Reduces the number you need to roll a critical while attacking by 1, and the effect can stack. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result. Shadow Blade, you have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. The King of the Undermount, Knife of the Undermountain King, I like it. Dragon's Grasp. Still going to be the better one. Alright, looks good. Look how big this thing is. Look how massive this thing is. So glad I can show you this. I was just talking about this. Literally, this is the health potion that you are drinking when you get to the largest size. It's so comically large. I absolutely love Larian for this. Talk about taking a risk. Forget the humor and it pays off. Alright, so we're here in the crash. What you want to do really is go find the doctor lady, and she's right up here.
Gotta respect these Gith. They don't fool around.
I'll certainly be
I heard they're making
very
us join the patrol.
carefully. Trust me.
case, lead on, miss.
Alright, so this is the doctor's lab. Before we go talk to her, there's a
parasite.
Paracels.
Take it.
Parasite
It might be useful. This one is a true... You can absorb its potential.
Do it.
Open your mind to it.
Finally.
Your
Once you
mind
find the
swells
crest, you
as
can
it subsumes
get your
every-
mind flare
Good.
powers. Look at that, I haven't even fought anybody yet, and I'm like 143 experience points. So you get a lot of experience points just walking and talking in here. So I'll probably get my level 6. We're all said and done here. I'm gonna go ahead and open my mind to some towers here. Show you some ones that I like to get. So Paul the Week's one of the first ones I like to get. Paul the Week carries so hard, it's a great one. Luck of the Farm Realms and Fiddle will be getting the good. And I want to get Repulsor, probably Forest Blast, so I'll go ahead and get Forest Tunnel just so I can get my way down here too.
Don't mind if I
So I'm
do.
gonna use my first 6, because I think she has one more over here, doesn't she? Yeah. That's why I use my first 6. This non-alloy tank. Go ahead and like throw that too. I'm gonna get set up for the fight. Throw it over here.
At the ready.
Alright. Now if you get close to her, it's gonna start a dialogue.
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Go ahead and grab that. And now I can get Pulsar. That's the other one. That's a good one. So Force Tunnel's a good movement. One, it pushes things away from you. Repulsor pushes things away from you. We're just kind of taking the... Alright, we'll go and talk to her. Who's still storm.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question?
So this is going to be a lot of dialogue. Like I said, I'll probably
Go
get my
on.
level 6 from this. This is all,
You know
basically all
what
going to be
we
like
require.
cutscenes, a lot of
Well
exposition right here. So we'll go ahead and go through all the dialogue here. She is the doctor, a little bit of background, that is going to, she basically removes parasites and does all the research and development for this creche here. So that's Goose still. Oh, also note, she's fucking crazy. But you already knew that probably.
Operational. It is exemplary.
You can
I
see it in her
maintain
eyes, like
it
those fucking crazy eyes.
myself.
It's always the cute ones.
Why do you want
Cute
to know?
science types that are dangerous. Crazy. So we'll go ahead and you could do the persuasion, honestly, but we're just gonna go the Gith Yankee route. I like hearing, actually like kind of seeing this firsthand as a Gith Yankee. So you know, I'm just here for the protocol tadpole extraction. Me and my kin and I, my sister Mother Queen over here, Lae'zel.
Cursed
We're
is
about
the
to pick
day
up our
that
offspring
even
egg
we
from the
become
daycare.
Geek incubators. Tell me, how long have you been infected? Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either
After a little
your
bit of
tadpole
dialogue here,
is
she's going to
special,
shuffle us off to this machine that she
or you
has.
are. We must find out which. Go to the Zathisk.
The Zathisk.
I will ensure you're cured.
Alright, I'm not familiar with this. What is this?
The apparatus at the top of those stairs. Quickly now. Time is of the essence. Most of our kin never get to experience the Zathisk. Blackith smiles on you.
Oh, I'm glad Black is smiling on me. It makes me feel comfortable, like a warm hug. All right, so here's the Zathisk. That'd be a good band name. Talk to my dude if we can rename our band Zathisk.
A eulitherate
So go ahead,
skull
interact with the
refashioned
Zathisk.
for
You'll get some
cleansing.
Lae'zel approval right here.
The Zathisk.
This has been
Purity
literally what
at
she wants to do.
long
I love the
last.
design of this thing. It looks like a fucking snake. I don't know. It looks like a cobra. Or something. Like you see the fangs on it.
My duty.
That was a good. That's such a good shot of it. Stand back, Lae'zel. I'm going first.
I will not. I gave you my might. You will respect my charge.
Lae'zel.
You walk the line between confident and arrogant. A beguiling turn of events. Go
Oh,
on.
another chance.
Into the
That was very
safest.
surprising. Another
I
chance
will
right there, just
follow.
going to get the Yankee route for some more Lae'zel approval.
The device is
No wonder she likes
strange,
my scent so
made of
much.
taut flesh and pockmarked metal. It waits for something. You feel your parasite stir.
To sit in the Zathisk is a rare blessing, Ken. Be grateful. There is nothing on any plane stronger than a Zathisk for curing unwanted afflictions.
I mean, look at that thing. That thing looks so badass. Like an unhinged snake jaw. Will it hurt me?
You deny me my due, then seek my comfort. Sit and be pure.
Lae'zel, why are you so cold? What? Lae'zel, she's mean mugging. Why is she mean mugging like that? Oh my gosh, she is fucking pissed.
Your body grows cold, its warmth sapped by the cold metal seat. The machine awakens.
You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zathisk will do the rest.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and get the Zathisk. Let's see what we do here.
Layers of magic weave themselves tightly around your head. The tadpole squirms and contracts. It's trying to hide. You realize the device is hunting your parasite, but it's doing so blindly. Without direction, your faculties could be permanently damaged. Your skull groans and bends under the pressure. Then, agony.
Alright. Take the tadpole. Get the Yankee and saving throw. So if you got the Ring of Protection from Mole from Act 1, you see that? Remember all the way back on part 1? If you saw it on my YouTube or if you saw it on my Twitch there, we had this Ring of Protection. What it does, gives us protection from this. You can also go for a resistance, you know. I'm not going to use the heroism to get the blessed. This should be good enough. Oh, I guess not. Maybe I might. Let's go ahead and add that heroism in there. There we go.
Through waves of torment, you search for the parasite's lurking presence. The device searches too, You sense its hunger, its craving. It wants the tadpole, but maybe something more.
Keep going, my child. The Gake spawn will soon be gone.
This torment. You must persist. You must be cleansed.
The parasite burrows deeper, sinking its teeth into your brain's exposed tissue. It sucks greedily. You feel yourself ebbing away, while the parasite only grows stronger. It's evolving.
Alright, another gift Yankee. Remember your orders. Bring the device closer. Whoa, whoa, hold on, what now? She's gonna grab this thing, you're like, get the fuck out! Get out! Oh, strong, a very strong 25. So the golden dice, you see those golden dice right there? Yes, that's right, I have been through honor mode. Yes, I have beat it. I'm just going to use this time right here in this cutscene to humble brag about my golden dice. Hopefully one day Tiger C will see the golden dice. We are holding out hope for him. He is in the trenches right now of honor mode. Godspeed to him. But yeah, you can get these from beating honor mode.
That's it. Soon
If he would use the ice knife, I'm telling you, his playthrough would be so much faster.
The device yearns for the creature, for every part of you tainted by its
Leaving
presence.
the heart of the ice knife.
You will be consumed. The tadpole quivers. A different magic is building within it. This one is ancient. Rotten.
No more.
Oh man. I want to save it right here. I don't know why. Just because. I do know why. It's because I've never seen this one and I want to go with the complete your paragraph. Is this about to end my playthrough? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at those stacks. Let's go. 35. Good night. GG.
Finally, the device makes contact. You feel your spirit unraveling, drawn from you in sinewy threads. Your body is a leaden husk, abandoned as you drift along the threads into the darkness. Death awaits.
Enough.
Okay, so no matter what, that basically happens. That was interesting.
The room swims back into focus. Your mind is intact, yet unfamiliar. Inside it, the tadpole lives on, and you feel different.
No! No! The Zaydisk! What have you done? My life's work gone. And yet you live. And so does your parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on
Okay,
mania.
here's where the crazy bitch comes
If
out.
there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
Look at that. Crazy. Well, Azelle doesn't look as angry now. Performance roll.
The Zaydisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this
Listen,
happened.
even the hag had enough sense not to mess with this.
Wait
She
here.
said, oh, this is netherese
I will
magic.
gather my
Oh,
tools.
hell no. Get out. Out. Get out right now. Why are you even in my house? All right.
I followed the protocol. I must be cleansed.
Oh, she's all the way over there.
Your
Oh, shit.
parasite
Where-
is even
what? She
stronger
was just over
now.
here. Okay, so I was gonna say, well, let's just fucking destroy her.
What to do?
Okay, basically everybody's running in here for a fight right now, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and level up real quick. Fine, they want to fight, we'll give them a fight. Give them a fight. Oh, Jack of all trades. Remember, if you're going for the Jack of all trades achievement, don't hit. You better not see that level 2. You do not want to see any level 2s. Just go right up here. Click that right. Add class. All right, what are we adding? So I've gotten the fighter. I've had the monk, the ranger, the druid, the cleric. Could just finish out the middle row here. I'm trying to think if there's something specific I wanted. I feel like there was. Oh, wizard. Ooh, flurry of blows though. I'm gonna go ahead and do spell and wizard. I already have Thunder Wave, so let's go ahead and add Featherfall. I already have Fog. Burning Hands is a really good spell. Freeze is alright, but I'd rather do Ray of Sickness. Oh, actually, hold on, not Ray of Sickness. Yeah, we'll Ray of Sickness. I was gonna say Witch Bolt, but Witch Bolt's alright. And of course, good old reliable magic missile, just for the extra tick damage. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And just to make sure, that's 6 classes, so halfway through the class list now. So you get an aspect at level 6 Barbarian. There's a couple of good ones. Wolf's a good one. Tiger's a good one. Bear's a good one. Double carrying capacity and advantage on strength checks. Crocodile's good. Elk is good for the extra movement speed. I might go elk. Honestly, though, I'm gonna forgo the aspect just to grab a couple levels in fighter because I want that action surge. It's such a good spell. I'll go ahead and take fighter, great weapon. Next level, so get action surge. Go ahead and get Sleep. Then I'll replace one of my spells. Thunderwave probably. I'm at a good point right now. Take out Thunderwave and put in Fireball. All right. like I said, there's gonna be a fight.
Skvar! The Safefisk. It might have killed you. I felt your torment. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor! And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. Then we agree. Go! Quickly!
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save it there. And let's go fight. Go fight.
Moving ahead.
They've locked me in.
A couple turns should do it.
Oh, perfect. They're all like lined up right there.
On the move.
Perfect.
No mercy.
Oh no! Not the counter spell. Boo. They have counters though. Boring. I don't understand how that misses a 96% with advantage. Like, what is this, XCOM? Seriously, fuck off.
Can't slow down.
Alright, ladies, all got her level up. Nice. Not nice.
On the move.
Alright, fuck your counter spell. Fuck your concentration.
Moving.
Go with a go with... Oh wait, not the Hitler tail with that though. Ooh, not pro. Oh shit! What? Really? That's wild. See you later, buddy. Yeah, I gotta get Carlac out of it.
That's what was in there. Those little shits.
Why is the Grimauska attacking me? Like, bitch, attack the people who imprisoned you. What is this concentration, dude? This is like... I've never seen a concentration this fucking intense.
Take two.
I'm trying, Carlac. This guy just doesn't want to fucking go down. You're kidding me. You're literally 96. A fucking 96. Fuck off with misses. Literally, stop playing with me. I'm so tired of this game. Like, quit playing with me.
Where do I go from
I'm not
here?
missing that on Carlac. I'm just not. Carlac's not missing. Fuck off. I need more than 5.
At them ready.
Carlac's gonna have to take the Hits.
Put him up.
Damn, you're kidding me. I thought I wouldn't miss. At least one over here.
Take your Take your
My injuries need tending.
Oh shit! Dude, fuck off of Karlak. The thing's literally whooping your ass. It's over here like attacking Karlak.
tormento.
And away I go.
Nice.
Light on my feet.
Damn. That was a lot right there. A lot going on with that.
That took the edge off.
What a charmer.
Assume nothing.
Hopefully the rest of the crush isn't free. Go ahead and save and level up on that. Hazel gets extra attack, awesome. Extra attack before. That will take extra attack. Awesome. Alright. Well, that just made Lae'zel a fucking monster, I'll tell you that much. Well, I think that's a good place to save. I'm going about 2 hours for now. So, hey, thanks for tuning in. We'll keep going through the crash and finish it up. Just to recap, we finished the monastery. Went through and did the Blood of Lathander quest, so I'll have that ready for the end of Crush here. So
Let's have a look.
Next
This
time,
Crush's bunks look entirely too soft for my liking.
next time. Oh, hold on here. Yeah, next time we'll just go the rest of this. Before I get off here, though, I want to go open her corpse up and open her corpse up and fill up the infirmary key. He's also going to have the Ring of Elemental Infusion. Pretty good. Uses your stuff with an element that you use. Pretty good. He is going to have the Aberration of Hunter's Amulet. Oh, there's a couple of other. That's all we're gonna get from here. We'll get more stuff a little later on. Alright, that pretty much does it for here. And that's gonna do it for the stream for today. Check this out later. Might be up on another stream later in the day. Always keep a lookout. If you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Always appreciate hearing from the community. So, yeah, I've been Goku Gaming, and see you next time.